Dear grade 9 students, hello and welcome to one of our distance classes. Our lesson for today focuses on the speaking skill. As you can see, we have two speakings for today. The first one, you can find it on the pages 85 and 117, and the second speaking, you can find it on page 90. So let's start. Now, our learning objectives for the first speaking are: students will be able to, number one, express interest, number two, express surprise, and number three, express disappointment. Now let's start with the first objective for today, which is expressing interest. Now, to express interest, there are different ways. Today we will learn two of the expressions that are used to express interest. One of the expressions is how interesting, how interesting. The other expression is how exciting, how exciting. Now let's do the following exercise and see how we can use the two expressions to express interest. Number one, A, I'm traveling to Paris next week. B, how exciting. Number two, Father, what about going to the beach? Kids, how interesting. So as you can see, the two expressions here, how exciting and how interesting, are both used to express interest. Let's move to the second objective for today, which is expressing surprise. And to express surprise, there are different expressions that we can use. Number one, I can't believe it. Number two, unbelievable. Number three, what a surprise. Number four, get out of here. And number five, you are kidding. Now let's do the following exercise to use those expressions. So what would you say in the following situations? Number one, A, my father has bought me a new car. B, get out of here. Number two, A, my best friend is coming over tomorrow. B, what a surprise. So again, as you can see, we use the two expressions here, get out of here, and what a surprise, to express surprise. Next, we will move to the third objective for today, which is expressing disappointment. For expressing disappointment, there are different ways and different expressions. Number one, that's the last thing I expected. Two, it's a great shame, or it's a great pity. Number three, what a shame. Number four, what a pity. Number five, that's too bad. Number six, how terrible. And number seven, how awful. To use those expressions, let's do the following exercise. What would you say in the following situations? Number one, A, my team lost the final match yesterday. B, what a pity. Another example, number two, A, Ali made a car accident yesterday. B, how terrible. So as you can see, the two expressions here, what a pity and how terrible, are used to express disappointment. The following exercise is on the three previous objectives, and what you have to do is to match each situation with its response. So let's have a look at the table here. To the left side, we have three situations, and to the right side, we have three responses. What you have to do is to match each of the three responses to the right with the most suitable situation to the left. So you have 1 minute think of the exercise, and then we check the answers. Now, I hope that you were able to do the exercise correctly. Now, let's check your answers. Number 1, A. I won a valuable prize. B. Unbelievable. Number 2, A. We lost the championship. B. That's too bad. Number 3, A. The film will start soon. B. How exciting. Now let's start with the second speaking for today and have a look at the learning objectives. Students will be able to, number 1, express opinions. Number 2, express agreement and disagreement. Now in the following, what you have to do is to talk in pairs or groups. Choose a computer, video, or mobile game that you have all played and tick the appropriate box in the table to give your own opinion of each of the features. Now, the following adjectives will help you: brilliant, original, surprising, unexpected, realistic, spectacular, exciting, amazing, entertaining, incredible, excellent, fantastic, awful, disappointing, terrible, boring, unrealistic, hilarious, challenging, and impressive. Now, in the following table, you have to put a tick in the box next to each of the following features and give it a degree out of 5. Example A. I thought the graphics in the game were brilliant. So here, the speaker comments on the graphics of the game. He thinks that the graphics were brilliant, while B says or expresses his disagreement by saying, I disagree. Then he tells his opinion by saying that he found them unrealistic. Also, he mentions the plot. He thinks that it's something good, so he says, I really like the plot. In the following exercise, you have to complete the following conversations. Number 1, A. I thought the difficulty in the game was incredible. Now, how would you express your opinion and show your agreement or disagreement on that? A possible response is B. I agree. I found it challenging. I really liked it. Another example is A. I thought the plot in this game was interesting. Now, think of a response and show whether you agree or disagree. Then give your opinion. A possible response is B. I disagree. I found it disappointing. I didn't like it. Dear students, in the end, log on to your LMS account and do the quiz. That's all for today. See you soon. Goodbye.